Hey guys, it's Pinkale, and I'm sure you can tell by the title. You already know what I'm on anyway. I brought the big book today. Yeah. Let me show you something. You see when I bring this book out, yeah, because more time I will just write my notes on my phone, like my video notes on my phone, just so I remember key points. But when I bring out the big book, you know that I've got notes today. What triggered this video? I was scrolling on the TL and I came across an article. Downing Street refuses to say if Boris Johnson agrees with advisor who suggested black people are mentally inferior and backed compulsory contraception. So when I saw that, I thought, wow, someone has come out and said that black people are mentally inferior. That one is even crazy. But Boris Johnson has refused to dispute or disagree with the claim. I think that when it comes to young people, sometimes we might see an article and it's like, oh, this article looks mad, and you quote tweet it, this person is mad or whatever, but you don't take time to read the article. And that's how they dupe us, yeah. That's how they capture us. That's how they watch a man gets one, yeah. Because when you don't take time to do your due diligence and get the right information at the right time, watch a man duping, yeah. Yes, we're all saying Boris Johnson is racist, but if they ask you why do you think he's racist, kneel it down. You can't answer. That's why it's important to make sure that you're well informed, so that when someone can't come now and chat to me that why is Boris Johnson racist, story big bookie, money evidence anywhere. Money evidence. So reason to watch a article in here. That's why I read the article, so I could be armed with enough ammo so that when someone asks me why do I think our Prime Minister is racist, I can give them the blows. So I'll give you a lot of backstory of what happened. There's this guy called Andrew Sabisky, and he's an advisor at Number 10. He came up with a report or some kind of research, whatever. And the conclusion that said advisor drew from his research was that black people are mentally inferior to white people and Asians. I'll actually quote what he actually said was that black people are more likely than white people to be close to mental retardation. That's actually what he said. The press brought this up to one of the spokespersons for Number 10. And what the spokesperson said was that the Prime Minister's views are well documented. So they kept asking, so does he agree or disagree? The Prime Minister's views are well documented. So is he saying that he agrees with what Andrew Sabisky is saying? The Prime Minister's views are well. That was the spokesperson's response, right? So he didn't agree, nor did he disagree. But I just feel like with certain situations where you sit on the fence, you're on the side of the ops. That's it, period. And in the end, because of social media pressure and internet pressure and whatnot, he resigned from his position, and rightly so. He should have been fired, but we know how the Prime Minister likes to move. So after reading the article and seeing what my man had to say in his stupid ass research, first of all, the research is flawed, because I think that when you're measuring things statistically, you have to take in other factors. For example, social factors. You could be the most intelligent black person, right? But when there are social factors like coming from a low socioeconomic background, so you can't afford to get lesson teachers that white privileged kids can get, or your school is in a rundown area, your teachers are not of the highest quality, whereas someone that goes to some grammar school in, I don't know, somewhere else in London, I don't know, can get access to the highest quality of teachers, or their parents can even afford to go to private school, by the way. It doesn't mean that you're less intelligent, but there are extenuating circumstances that mean that you might not be able to get the same level of IQ that the white people are getting. That's the fact. But Mr. Sabisky did not take that into consideration. Or it's possible that he knew that these factors existed, but they don't even care. That's what the bottom line is. They don't care to incorporate these factors that they know can give some belly to the black people. They don't want that. What they just want to say is black people are stupid, actually retarded. Retardation is the word he used, actually, and he doesn't care to, put in some factors that can contribute to that. I think that one of the main problems with this, with my man, he shouldn't have even been given a position in the first place. I feel that if the Prime Minister is not a racist, because when Dave said the Prime Minister is racist, Ofcom were getting reports. Hey, Dave shouldn't say that. Hey, it's not true. If he's not racist, why will you employ someone like this and say come and work at Number 10 Downing Street? Furthermore, to the point where when they're calling you up, where your brethren is a racist, look at what he said about black people, you can't even come out and say I totally disagree with that, in fact he's fired.
All of you here, you are all fired.
Instead, what you're saying is, well, I've already said. That's rubbish. That is rubbish. My man should not have been employed in the first place. We need to take this cancel culture. We need to take it to that side. There's no point of cancelling all these celebrities because they're not making the policies by which we're living. You get? So what? You need to cancel politicians. We need to take it to that side of the river. And some of you don't vote. It's fine. It's fine. When articles like this are published by reputable people, it perpetuates stereotypes. You know, when stuff is backed up by numbers and statistics, it gives ideas validity. So when you come out and you release a report that black people are more likely than whites to be close to mental retardation, and you have some so-called statistics to back it up, of course people are going to believe that. They're going to carry that sinuakbo in their pocket and they're going to ride that out. Imagine a teacher, right, should see a report like this and think, yeah, this is true. When they now enter the classroom, start treating their black students differently to their white student because they know that the black one is closer to mental retardation as this idiot called it. Or maybe I'm an employer and I'm not employing the white person over the black person who applied because I believe that they are more likely to be close to mental retardation than white people. There's so many different ways that this could seep into our everyday life, because I know some people might be thinking, it's just one report, it's rubbish anyway. No, some people are taking this word as law. Why? Because it's been backed up by figures, and some people are not going to go into depth and start researching where did he get these figures from, what factors did he consider and not consider, because they don't give a damn. They're racist, so they're looking for stuff to back up their racism. And you know, the first thing that came to mind when I saw the article, politicians lie from morning to night. Yeah, politicians will lie. They will tell you the sky is red. Even if maybe deep down you agree with what Mr. Sabisky said, for you to not even be able to lie and say, yes, we disagree, it shows that they don't give a flying monkeys. What they try to tell you is that they actually agree with him, yeah, but they can't be asked to lie. They can't be bothered to lie. That's what they're trying to tell you, yeah. In as much as it's important for the black community to empower ourselves and work within ourselves to improve the conditions that we're living in and things like that, it's not going to be easy if the government are not on our side. That's just the facts. Facts, yeah. I'm telling you the facts. It's not going to be easy. And, you know, whether we like it or not, every time we're doing this, increase the black pound, help the black community, eventually you're going to have to go to the government at some point. If they're not on our side, if they have people like this in power, it's going to make it quite difficult for us. Oh my lady, it's already late. And it's going to get more late if we don't pattern these men and get them out of the office. It's important for us to have people in government who are courageous enough to stand up for minorities and people who are displaced and people who are marginalized. Because if you have just people who they don't have a clue what they, just imagine now that the Guardian never wrote this article. My man will just be there contributing to making policies that is going to buy you waje, and what we do, we won't know that he's a racismo. We won't know that he's a racismo. But maybe if you guys start voting, I don't know, maybe things will change. There was an MP called Ian Lavery and he actually spoke up about it. I actually read out what he said. Obviously Labour, like obviously he's a chairman of Labour, like duh, because he wasn't going to be a Tory, was he? He said, it's disgusting that not only has Number 10 failed to condemn Andrew Sabisky's appalling comments, but also seems to have endorsed the idea that white people are more intelligent than black people. He summarized this whole video in about 2 sentences. Yes, you lot should call your prime minister, tell him to pattern up, you get me, because he's moving nuts right now, you know. And hopefully by the next election, some of the younger people will have turned 18 and will be able to vote, and some of the racismos would have been gone, you get me. Whatever God wants to do with you, can do it. The most important thing is to make sure that we're all informed, right? And when you see a headline, take your time. More time, an article will take like 5 minutes to read, yeah, and you can just skim through it and read it so you can get an understanding of what is going on. Because these people, we live by policies. If the policies are not in our favor, we are gonna suffer. So it's important you know what is going on. Yeah, you know, should be careful out there, innit. Try no, there's bare racismos at Number 10 in it. Try no, and good luck to all of you. Good luck to all of us. But thank you guys for watching my video. I'm wearing Sade from Pix Collection, and if you have any video suggestions, comment them below, snap me, DM, actually don't snap me, DM me on Twitter, Instagram, all of that. And thank you guys for supporting my channel. Don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you in my next video.